dramas to the stakes. No dramas on my sticks. No, anytime, any place. Take me back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Take me back all the way. Take me back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Take me back all the way. Take me back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Take me back all the way. Take me back all the way, breath of rewind, man. Take me back to the day. Retro, back all the way. Well, yeah, old school, back all the way. Retro, back all the way. Well, old school, back all the way. When I'm rich and famous, partying in Vegas, hanging with my favorites. Don't wake me up if I'm not rich and famous. Waking up the neighbors, blowing all my paper. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me Wake me up when I'm rich and famous, partying in Vegas, hanging with my favorites. Don't wake me up if I'm not rich and famous, waking up the neighbors, blowing all my paper. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. Waiting on someone else to show everybody where they all got to get to go. So you stand in line and you wait for your number to fall. But now it never feels right like you're wasting your time with the people above all stopping from trying. And I know you got one life. Go get your destiny. We're free. Just take a leap out into the storm. Get your destiny. It's in the way you see the stories waiting and you ain't got the score. Out behind the things that you wanna do, you keep your head low just like you want to. But there ain't no big shame to never try, never ride the boat. You got one life to live, so don't you give it away. 'Cause one of these days you're gonna see what you couldn't before. So go get your destiny. It's in the air, we're free. Just take a leap out into the storm. Get your destiny. It's in the way you see hizo pa' gozarlo, pa' que tú lo muevas. Siente ritmo como poco a poco corre por tus venas. Sube la mano arriba, mira que la vida es bella. Disfruta de las cosas buenas.
The world is waiting for new thinking, for bold ideas that embrace a globally connected community, working together to create a better future for all. And that future, it can be found here at UC Riverside. We are a tapestry of trailblazers, from first-generation students to globally recognized researchers, bringing together fluency of thinking that accelerates bold solutions and transforms lives. Here, you'll join a community where diversity equals vitality, where support and empowerment lifts spirits and propels ideas forward. Ranked in the top 15 for best public universities in the nation and first for social mobility, UC Riverside has created a new model for what a great public research university can achieve. Fearless, innovative, connected. This is where tomorrow's leaders come together to forge the future. UC Riverside. Bold hearts, brilliant minds.
We're getting stronger, stronger, yeah. We hold up each other, put your fears to rest. We can make fall, we stand the test. And we're getting stronger, stronger, yeah. Stronger, yeah. With every storm comes a raging wind. With every fall we're faster up again. No, we can't give up, we won't give in. Make the world worth living in. We're getting stronger, stronger, yeah. We hold up each other, put your fears to rest. You can make fall, we stand the test. And we're getting stronger, stronger, yeah. Stronger, Gonna rise up, come on, let's rise up. Let's fill this world with love. Gonna rise up, come on, let's rise up. And let's fill this world with love. Take me back to the days. We blast way back down to the race. Choose life up without the race. A bad girl with some good ways. Far reach out to space. Bahamas to the States. No dramas or mistakes. Anytime, any place. Take me back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Take me back all the way. Take me back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Take me back all the way. Take me back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Take me back all the way. Take me back all the way, breath of rewind, man. Take me back to the day. Yeah. Retro, back all the way. Well, yeah. Old school, back all the way. Yeah. Retro, back all the way. Well, old school, back all the way. Yeah.
Parents, family members, friends, and distinguished guests, welcome to the University of California, Riverside's 2023 Commencement. Today, we celebrate UCR's 69th graduating class, and we are pleased that you have joined us for this milestone event. The graduates will soon be approaching the arena floor.
Esto se hizo pa' gozarlo, pa' que tú lo muevas. Siente ritmo como poco a poco corre por tus venas. Sube la mano arriba, mira que la vida es bella. Disfruta de las cosas buenas. Alalele, leleo, alalele, leleo. Sube las manos arriba que esto va a comenzar. Todo el mundo bailando, no pueden parar. Quiero que lo mueva rico, quiero que lo mueva así. Quiero que me des candela como yo te doy a ti. Esto se hizo pa' gozarlo, pa' que tú lo muevas. Siente ritmo como poco a poco corre por tus venas. Sube la mano arriba, mira que la vida es bella. Disfruta de las cosas buenas. Alalele, leleo, alalele, leleo. Esto se hizo pa' gozarlo, pa' que tú lo muevas. Siente ritmo como poco a poco corre por tus venas. Sube la mano arriba, mira que la vida es bella. Disfruta de las cosas buenas.
The world is waiting for new thinking, for bold ideas that embrace a globally connected community, working together to create a better future for all. And that future, it can be found here at UC Riverside. We are a tapestry of trailblazers from first-generation students to globally recognized researchers, bringing together fluency of thinking that accelerates bold solutions and transforms lives. Here, you'll join a community where diversity equals vitality, where support and empowerment lifts spirits and propels ideas forward. Ranked in the top 15 for best public universities in the nation and first for social mobility, UC Riverside has created a new model for what a great public research university can achieve. Fearless, innovative, connected, This is where tomorrow's leaders come together to forge the future. UC Riverside. Bold hearts, brilliant minds.
We're getting stronger, stronger, yeah. We hold up each other, put your fears to rest. You can't make fall, we stand the test. And we're getting stronger, stronger, yeah. Stronger, yeah. With every storm comes a raging wind. With every fall we're faster up again. No, we can't give up, we won't give in. We make the world worth living in. We're getting stronger, stronger, yeah. We hold up each other, put your fears to rest. You can't make fall, we stand the test. And we're getting stronger, stronger, yeah. Stronger, Gonna rise up, come on, let's rise up. Let's fill this world with love. Gonna rise up, come on, let's rise up. And let's fill this world with love. Back to the days, we blast way back down to the race. Choose life but without the base. A bad girl with some good ways. Far reach out to space. Bahamas to the States. No dramas or mistakes. No, anytime, any place. Turn it back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Turn it back all the way. Turn it back all the way, oh, yeah.
I am honored to introduce the University of California Riverside's 69th graduating class, the class of 2023. Please rise for the procession. Presiding over this morning's commencement ceremony are UCR's Dean of the School of Public Policy, Mark Long, and Dean of the School of Education, Joy Spencer.
Good morning, graduates, parents, family members, friends, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the University of California, Riverside's 69th commencement. To begin the ceremony, please rise for the national anthem.
Please take your seats. All right. We at UCR would like to respectfully acknowledge our responsibility to the original and current caretakers of this land, water, and air, the Cahuilla, Tongva, Luisano, and Serrano peoples, and all their ancestors and descendants, past, present, and future. Today, the UCR campus is home to many indigenous peoples from all over the world, including UCR faculty, students, and staff, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to live and work on these homelands. Now, I would like to recognize those members of the university leadership in attendance for this ceremony. We are honored to have the 9th Chancellor of UC Riverside, Kim A. Wilcox, joining us for this morning's ceremony. I would also like to introduce our Grand Marshal, Academic Senate Chair, Sang-Hee Lee. Will all university leadership on the stage please stand and be recognized? I would also like to introduce the faculty marshals for this ceremony, Richard Carpiano, Professor of Public Policy, and Raquel Rawl, Associate Professor of the School of Education. With the faculty members present, please rise so we can recognize you. I would also like to introduce the student marshals for this ceremony, Sean Rogan Nguyen, and Sochi Angelica Salgado. We also have a representative of the undergraduate student body with us this morning. Will the representative from the Associated Students of UCR please rise? Thank you all for joining us for this celebration. Now, graduates, today is your day. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff of UC Riverside, I extend my warmest congratulations to you, the class of 2023. It is now my pleasure to invite Chancellor Kim A. Wilcox to the podium.
A few weeks ago, we had a reunion on campus, a reunion of the pioneer class of UCR. Now, members of that class are students who were here in 1954, the first year of the university. And it was a great time talking about the good old days, all the good things and the challenges. And one of the challenges that struck me was the buildings were built, but the sidewalks weren't. So when it rained, it was muddy. They put boards down to walk between the buildings to get from class to class. But they loved the good times, and they cherished those challenges too, because they're part of what made their class special to them. And every year, every class is special. You come with your own set of experiences, your own energy, your own knowledge, and make this a richer place. But some classes are even a little more special than others. And certainly that first class is one of those. But I would suggest that this class is one of those special classes too. You lived through the worst pandemic in global history. And you learned how to study, just like all the other classes who have come to UCR, and succeed, just like all the other students who have come and graduated from UCR. But you did it under trying circumstances, not knowing from quarter to quarter rather, whether or not we're actually going to be on campus. You had to find new ways to make friends, find ways to connect to faculty members, new ways to do your research. You persevered. Years from now, when the story of UCR is written, there'll be talk about lots of students and lots of achievements. And there'll be classes. That first class, of course, will be mentioned in a prominent way. But I'm guessing your class will be mentioned too, because you were special. You operated under extreme conditions and succeeded. So today, I want to congratulate you for your success as students and graduates, but I also want to thank you for persevering and helping to make UCR the school that it is today. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor Wilcox. I want to welcome again families, community members, mentors, supporters, and of course, to our most esteemed guest, our students. It's an honor to be here as you receive your degrees today. As Chancellor Wilcox said, this is indeed a celebration, as your degree represents years of preparation, endurance, and commitment. But it is not only your own endurance and commitment that has brought you to this point, but also that of your families, your parents, grandparents, cousins, uncles, friends, children, and more. Perhaps you are the second, third, 10th, or 20th in your family to receive a university degree. This moment is special for you as it represents the carrying on of a legacy, one committed to education, to learning, and to the common good. If you're the first in your family to receive a degree, like I was, there's a certain poignancy to this moment. You've had opportunities that the generations before you could only dream about. Opportunities to learn about new cultures and study history, philosophy, mathematics, art, and sciences. Perhaps study abroad and reflect on life. Run for campus office, participate in athletics, and meet others from around the world. Beyond all of these opportunities is the gift of self-determination, the opportunity to decide who and what you want to be in the world rather than it being decided for you. This is the gift of higher education, the gift of a college degree, a degree that merely 6.7% of the world's population holds. So as you think across those who have supported your journey, I invite you to quietly identify 1, 2, or even 3 individuals who helped bring you to this moment. As you reflect, what words did they speak to you? What actions did they take on your behalf? What opportunities did they pass over for you to succeed? What sacrifices, big or small, did they make so that you could be here? Many of those individuals that you have quietly identified are here in this stadium today. Right? Others are here with us in spirit. Either way, now that you have reflected and locked in on your 1, 2, or 3, on the count of 3, I want you to stand up and give them the most uproarious, spirited, heartfelt Highlander thank you that you can possibly give. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Yes, 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 and yes. Yes. I know there'll be more of that. I know there'll be more of that after. Yes. Right, this is a celebration. For those receiving their degrees in education, I want to take a brief moment to share with you just some quick thoughts on what it means to be a good educator. Where are my education graduates? All right. All right. In a society that is soaked in information, where individuals spend unending hours scrolling through their phones and reading updates and watching how-to videos, the educator is a voice of interruption. The educator helps us to discern the ideas that matter. Educators' knowledge is tempered with understanding and perspective, and it is drawn from a body of long-standing wisdom. Educators are liberators because knowledge, good knowledge, is transformative. Today, yes, let's give that a hand. Yes, yes. Today, there are educators around the world who are helping communities advocate for clean water, improve voting rights, and break centuries of poverty through culturally responsive learning opportunities. Yes. Yes. Here in the Inland Valley, educators are expanding access to literacy in students' first language and providing job training to students with exceptional needs. And right here and at the UC Riverside School of Education, education researchers and faculty are increasing the numbers of teachers of color, improving the civic and democratic engagement of youth, broadening STEM learning for all students, and educating us all on the educational implications of repealing affirmative action. Educators change the world. Yes. Educators operate from a place of optimism because they believe that anything, whether it be a behavior or an equation or a piece of music or the words to a famous speech, can be learned. We can learn to be kind. We can learn to listen. We can learn how to feed the hungry, and we can learn peace and justice. Anything can be changed because anyone, everybody can learn. As you leave this place and you move on to the next chapter of your story, remember all that we have taught you here. Most importantly, I ask that you embody the spirit and duties of an educator. May you always listen first and well. May you observe and reflect again and again. May you lead from a desire to understand and to bring out the best in others. May you use your knowledge and ideas to bring peace, health, civility, and justice. May you understand that anything you know is merely the beginning of an expansive constellation of all that there is to know. And may the liberation of the oppressed always be your pursuit. Long live educators. Congratulations, graduates. Now I want to invite my colleague and Dean, Mark Long, Dean of the School of Public Policy, back to the podium.
Thank you, Dean Spencer. When I first came to this school in January of this year, I had the opportunity to speak with our faculty about the future of the school. We had a discussion about our motto, Solutions for the Region, Solutions for the World, and whether it still stands as an accurate representation of what we want our students, faculty, and school to represent. We decided to keep this as a representation of what we stand for, and not without cause. The Inland Empire, the place you have all called home for at least a few years now, is home to a diverse population, a population that is so large that it rivals entire states. The Inland Empire, for example, is roughly the population of the state of Louisiana. Even the Seattle metro area, my former home, is less populous than the Inland Empire. So there's enormous opportunity here for you to make a difference in this region. But how does this connect back to our motto? Well, we have a beautiful, pluralistic area with many public policy challenges, whether it be transportation, climate change and heat, affordable housing, sensible economic development, for example, consideration of the role of logistics in the regional economy, or even the more concentrated situations, such as the Salton Sea, with its both simultaneous value for the possible lithium extraction that it can generate batteries that can be a solution for climate change, and its simultaneous environmental hazard challenges due to agricultural runoff. There are numerous public policy challenges that you can affect in this regional economy. The lessons that can be learned from these situations here locally can be applied to broader levels or other regions, states, and even globally. Which brings me back to the advice I hope to leave you here with today. Get out into the world, have a broader vision, and explore wherever life takes you. Whether you stay here or go somewhere else, let your experiences inform what you achieve locally, nationally, and internationally. Although divided by miles upon miles of land, the world is united by people like you who work together in collaboration, sharing ideas and solutions, successes and failures, guidance and support. As you leave this arena today and your time as a student at the UCR School of Public Policy is complete, maintain those connections, explore the unknown, and although you may be physically separate, be sure to find together those solutions for the region and the world for which we strive. Congratulations on graduating, and best of luck to all of you. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the UCR School of Public Policy student speaker, Trent Baskerville. Trent Baskerville was born and raised in Oceanside, California. He's the father to 3 children, Jordan, Jelena, and Trent Jr. Trent is a first-generation college student and served 10 years in the United States Army prior to applying to grad school. He served multiple tours in Afghanistan, and while serving, he obtained a bachelor's degree in political science from American Military University, where he graduated summa cum laude. Upon receiving his master's degree, Trent will continue his research in criminal justice reform and violence prevention at WestEd's Justice and Prevention Research Center. Please join me in welcoming Trent Baskerville.
Thank you, Dean Long. Hello and good morning, class of 2023. Welcome, esteemed guests, family, friends, and faculty. I am humbled and honored to stand before you as your student commencement speaker. But I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the milestone we are gathered here to celebrate with our family and loved ones. We are graduates of the University of California, Riverside School of Public Policy and School of Education. Give yourselves a round of applause. An academic journey is no easy task, and many of us navigated through this process leaning on family for support, whether that's a spouse, a mother, a father, a grandparent, an uncle, an aunt, brother, sister. For me, I would not be standing here if it was not for my 3 beautiful children, Jordan, Jelena, and TJ. You all kept me motivated, humbled, and focused on the end goal, and showed me the true definition of resilience, their ability to adapt to ever-changing lifestyles, and their tolerance to deal with an absent father at times who was away serving in the military, attending grad school, or caring for my parents, my mother who suffers from dementia, and my father with a heart condition. You three are the true champions. This moment is for you. This milestone is for you. I love you, and I hope that I made you all very proud. Okay, I'm back now, I'm back. All right, the SPP reinforced the importance about becoming part of something that's bigger than yourselves. Each one of you graduates have taken the necessary step in becoming part of something that's bigger than yourselves. I served 10 years in the United States Army and quickly learned that it was not just about serving your country or the uniform that you wore, but it was about standing with a community, becoming part of a family, something that allowed you to grow and see life through a different lens. Rather than accepting the status quo, each of us graduates saw a problem, we identified a solution, and deemed the School of Public Policy as an institution that would provide us the skills and prepare us for a career in public policy. We are saying that we are willing and ready to put our communities on our back, put the skills we garnered to the test, and go out and tackle some of society's toughest challenges. Now, while some of us may have come from communities that had not given us the quality of life that we envisioned, or that lacked resources, access to quality education, infrastructure, face systemic barriers, we all have a shared interest in navigating through the trenches, immersing ourselves in the data and science, and informing the public through policy, publications, advocacy, or advising, and for some of us in the audience, seeking public office to become that elected official who sees those policies through. And for that, you should be extremely proud of yourselves. We are all choosing this line of work for the bigger picture. There are communities, regions, counties, and cities that are depending on a new generation of policymakers to swoop in and make some noise. So let us be those noisemakers, class of 2023. Let's take what we have learned from our professors, colleagues, and personal experiences throughout our journey to give California and beyond a new breath of fresh air. And I'll leave you with this. Dr. Martin Luther King said, "Make a career of humanity. Commit yourself to the noble struggles for equal rights. You will make a better person for yourself, a greater nation for your country, and a finer world to live in." I challenge you all to stay committed in your pursuit of more equitable and sustainable policy. No matter who tells you no, do not take that as no, but next opportunity. Keep pushing forward. Trust your progress in the process. Best of luck to you all, class of 2023. I wish you all the best of luck in this next chapter of your story. Thank you, God bless, and go Highlanders.
Thank you, Mr. Baskerville. Awesome. It is now my pleasure to introduce the UCR School of Education student speaker, Sarai Palma Hernandez. All right. Sarai is a first-generation student who has overcome countless obstacles to reach this stage. She majored in education as well as Spanish with a concentration in cultural studies and was a representative of SOE's Fierce Scholars Program for her third and fourth year. Please join me in welcoming our 2023 student speaker, Sarai Hernandez. Come on to the stage.
Thank you, Dean Spencer. Graduation, a celebration of accomplishment and the commencement to our futures. Graduates, when we think of these years behind us and prepare ourselves to look into the future, let's consider a fundamental lesson that has been learned throughout our educational journey and an integral part of living: human connection. It humanizes us, builds empathy, but above all, it revolutionizes. Kind, passionate, and innovative are all characteristics used to describe a leader in education. In the same manner, each one of us has had an educator and a story. This is mine. I was 4 years old when we were asked to dress in our best for our preschool promotion. With excitement, I ran through the blocks of Maplewood Homes Section 8 projects on the west side of San Bernardino, high with anticipation to ask my parents for a brand new dress. As an innocent child, I was unaware of the financial pressure we lived under, unaware of my realities. My excitement was crushed when my dad murmured, "No, mija, ahorita no puedo. I can't afford it right now." My father, a Mexican immigrant working a day shift as a furniture delivery man and a night shift as a pizza dough maker in order to afford a roof over our heads, all the meanwhile putting savings aside for my mother's lawyer fees. My mother, a Mexican immigrant who had no forgiveness with the law, as I would visit her across a clear plexiglass pane while holding a phone against my cheek. A shiny new dress was not in my reach beyond the plexiglass of my reality. Through the countless hours of reading Dr. Seuss and Corduroy the Bear after school, I had grown a close friendship with Mrs. Johnson, the best storyteller and my preschool teacher. One morning, a surprise awaited when I walked through the door and into her office. Mrs. Johnson explained to me how much she was proud of my new learned English language and my progress as a student. I reached into the gift bag and pulled out a blue velvet dress, white chiffon socks, and black shiny dress shoes. At this moment, the power of education became known to that first-generation little girl. As future educators and leaders in the educational atmosphere, it is vital to consider the power of relationships, the power of connections. As students, we can recall educators that have made an impact in our lives. Now, as we hold the torch, we now become educators providing promise to dreams. We will remind our students that there is no dream that they cannot achieve. This is something that UCR School of Education has taught us. Stepping into the new realm of education and professional employment, there will be acknowledgement that not only will we teach, fight for affirmative action, and serve our communities, but we will also build meaningful and everlasting relationships with our students. In gratitude, thank you UCR faculty and professors who have molded us into prospects of education and built a strong foundation for our futures. And to us, graduates of 2023, as Kamala Harris once said, we did it, Joe, woo!
Thank you, Ms. Hernandez. Graduates, we are now at the moment you have been working so hard toward, the conferral of your degrees. First, we will confer the School of Education master's degrees. Then we'll recognize the Teacher Credential candidates. All right. And then we will confer the bachelor's degrees. The master's degree is awarded to those who have completed a rigorous program of advanced studies and have achieved a superior record of academic accomplishment. Master of Arts and Master of Education degree candidates for the School of Education, please rise. As Dean of the School, here I'll start. As Dean of the School of Education, I have the honor to present these candidates who have met all the requirements for a Master of Arts and Master of Education degrees and are deemed worthy of this distinction. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your master's degree with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Congratulations. Master's degree candidates, please take your seat until you are dismissed to the platform. Teaching credentials are awarded to those who have successfully completed a rigorous course of study, who have demonstrated effective teaching in the public school classroom, and who have made a contribution to the teaching profession and the field of education. Will the credential candidates please rise? As Dean of the School of Education, I have the honor to present these candidates who have successfully completed the requirements for a teaching credential at the University of California, Riverside, and have been recommended to the state of California to receive their credential. On behalf of the officers and faculty of UCR and the regents of the University of California, I congratulate you on your successful completion of the credential program requirements and wish you every success as you pursue a career in the profession of teaching. Congratulations. Credential candidates, please take your seat until you are dismissed to the platform. The bachelor's degree is conferred by the University of California, attests to the scholastic achievement, and represent the university's fulfillment of its duty of teaching. Bachelor's degree candidates within the School of Education, please rise. As Dean of the School of Education, I am honored to present these candidates who have met all requirements for the Bachelor of Arts degrees and are deemed worthy of this distinction. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your respective bachelor's degree with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Bachelor's degree graduates, please take your seat until your row is dismissed to the platform. Now, Dean Long will present the master's and bachelor's degree candidates within the School of Public Policy.
Master of Public Policy degree candidates for the School of Public Policy, please rise. As Dean of the School of Public Policy, I have the honor to present these candidates who have met all the requirements for a Master of Public Policy degree and are deemed worthy of this distinction. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your master's degree with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Master's degree graduates, please take your seat until you are dismissed from the platform, or to the platform. Bachelor's degree candidates within the School of Public Policy, please rise. As Dean of the School of Public Policy, I am honored to present these candidates who have met all requirements for the Bachelor of Arts degree and are deemed worthy of this distinction. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your respective bachelor's degrees with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Bachelor's degree graduates, please take your seat until your row is dismissed to the platform. Aaron Bushong, Administrative Director of the University Honors, joined by Associate Chancellor Christine Victorino, will introduce the graduates.
Graduates, family members, and friends, we are very proud of the accomplishments of each and every graduate who is here today. So to ensure that each graduate's name can be heard clearly, we ask that you refrain from using your cell phones and remain in your seats until all of the graduates have been individually recognized and the ceremony concludes. The master's degree recipients within the School of Public Policy are
Saeed Murad, Criselda Joanne Varela, Daniel Lopez Salas, Alfredo Camacho, Carmen Guadalupe Zambrano Torres, Mario Alberto Mendoza, Deidre Reyes, Lauren Renee Macy, Alexis Daniel Lopez, Diana Michelle Cervantes, Rachel Moore, Andres Leopoldo Gutierrez, Sammy Gideus Ayub, Vanessa Gomez Alvarado, Trent Baskerville, Idiana Yusuf Salam, Nasdira Romero Saravia, Naomi Lopez, Alexis Bocanegra, Catherine Wren, Yijie Wang, Andrea Stephanie Rodriguez, Emily Montiel Carriere, Laura Sadi, Amari Rie Truby McKay,
the master's degree recipients within the School of Education are
Chelsea A. Coleman, Paige Lynn Smith Lujan, Brooke Jones, Michaela Pulse, Armando Antonio Flores Jr., Danielle Zahn, Carolina Gaitan, Kiesia Ayana Lene Jackson, Elizabeth Lynn Trujillo, Ashley Marie Stamp, Marina Catalina Rivas Ibarra, Clarissa Alejandra Valdovinos, Gabriela Lopez Rivera, Jordan Nicole Tate,
the following
Jordan O'Rourke, Sherry Ngo, James Michael Meza, Spencer Ernest Moriel, Carl John Ray Molina, Sidra Knox, Paula Denise Xiong, Brian Garcia
Alejandra
Rodriguez,
Murillo Ortiz,
Kennedy Diane Rivera, Benjamin Emilio Aguilar, Anna Pichardo, Matthew Lustenau, Erica Resendiz, Peter Kant, Brittany Maravilla, Pauline L. Pham, Alexis Rodriguez, Kelly Marie Perez Pagasa, Xochitl Angelica Salgado, Alexis Fonseca, Genesis Mackenzie Scorza, Tiana Leslie Catchings, Tiffany Ruvalcaba, Matthew Breeze, Shivika Singh, Victoria Ray Gibbs, Christine Soliva, Victoria Cavalis, Alethea Monet Ortiz, Nathan Casper Linares, Jacob Frederick Green, Alyssa Jo Rose Edwards, Matthew V. Tran, Jasmine Fernandez, Christine Gutierrez Medina, Aleda Lopez, Leslie Nicole Valenzuela, Sarah Michelle Felix, Sarah Valenzuela, Jonathan Nathaniel Bonilla, Osvelia Arevalo Nicolas, Mayan Gutierrez, Jennifer Mendoza, Aram Irapatian, Isabel Serrano, Nisha Desai, Jamie Selleck, Citlali Rios, Janae Ashley Lansang, Dominique Madrigal, Anaí Reyes, Lucia Manso, Ana Dominguez Viramontes, Diana Ramirez Diaz, Jasmine Carrillo Serrato, Ana Martinez Jimenez, Guadalupe Estrella Raigoza, Ileana Sarai Marquez, Stephanie Ramirez, Ashley McDonald, Corinne Aguayo, Victoria Alejandra Pacheco, Sarai Gomez, Jessica Araceli Ramos Covarrubias, Kendall Foley, Marlon Amador Quintero, Marlea Faithlyn Bodie, Yesenia Ramirez, Karen Lisbeth Barragan, Juliana Lievanos, Cedric Doggett, Karina Serrato, Lisette Aguirre, Anabel Jerez, Melissa Guadalupe Angulo, Alondra Patricia Casas Murillo, Sarah Awad, Nayeli Limus, Breda Burgos, Daniela Garcia, Berenice Barajas, Jesus Dueñas, Mackenzie Noel Dewey, Sydney Greer, Jocelyn Suzette Lemus, Lynette Mendoza, Hannah Lorraine Esparza,
Andrea Ineguez,
Estrella Antion, Wendy Carolina Mejia, Valeria Guadalupe Acosta, Lorena Orozco Mosqueda, Elizabeth Flores, Stephanie Lynn Marciano, Evelyn Molina Conde, Veronica Marquez, Alexis Billings, Marissa Vela, Brittany Nicole Avalar, Helika Arce,
This concludes the presentation of master's degree graduates. Please join me in congratulating them. The following individuals have successfully completed the requirements for a teacher credential. The bachelor's degree recipients within the School of Education are
Yuan Feng, cum laude. Johnny Tran. Bin Chen Dong. Anderson Wu, cum laude. Eder Martinez. Do Hyun Kim, summa cum laude. Abigail Maldonado, magna cum laude. Cho Tong Lu. Alyssa Monique Ray. Kristen Elizabeth Luque. Jonathan Yoon, cum laude. Nicholas Tybin Lay. Elizabeth Reyes, cum laude. Citlali Alejandra Garcia. Gabriela Teresa Zamora. Elizabeth Camarena. Yairi Torres Hernandez. Grace Marie Gandara. Jacqueline Perez. Gabrielle Chelsea Hab, magna cum laude. Evan Toe. Lucia Lee. Kirsten Lily Mel. Emily Altamirano. Salvador Nieves. Emiliano Alonso. Guadalupe Roman. Jose Castañeda. Serene Maya. Desiree Alvarado. Victoria Tellez, summa cum laude. Alyssa Marie Jennings. Elijah Reyes Salazar. Van Bowie. Desiree Hannah Malari. Natasha Carolina Fernandez. Amanda Audrey Situmayong. Brett Lee Gant, cum laude. Audrey M. Yosanovich. Matthew Castillo. Teresa Orozco. Winnie Tran. Ashley Nicole Taylor. Monica Lynn Doe, cum laude. Johanna Emily Moynihan, summa cum laude. Alexis Jeanette Hale. Daniela Elena Saravia. Leopoldo Hernandez. Andrea Ortiz Esquivel, cum laude. Angeli Chantria Seng Kim, cum laude. Elizabeth Saldana. Sarai Palma Hernandez. Celine Salzar. Christian Del Rio, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Turan. Alec Guan. Shawnee Marie Lujan. Valerie Lee. Mario Nathaniel Marquez Hernandez. Ah-Young Shin, cum laude. Sierra Rankin, cum laude. Leanne Mohammed Elkatat. Berta Ashley Olmedo. Kelly Jocelyn Gutierrez. Gabriela Chavez Molina, 'Molina', 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 ' Gabriela Ramirez Rivas, summa cum laude. Fanny Melissa Hiron Perdomo. Esmeralda Rizzo. Natalia Gomez Navarro, summa cum laude. Lisa Ngozi Ohaya. Alondra Aguilar. Emily Seviol Bake. Devin Darby von Schweikert. Andrea Martinez. Luis Gustavo Gutierrez Mendez. Fernanda Mendoza, summa cum laude. Cruz Dallas Barrios. Vanessa Pajar, cum laude. Ana Luisa Burgos, summa cum laude. Bea Marisol Ureño de Arias, cum laude. Francisco E. Flores. Azaria Miza Ephraim. Nayeli Andrea Martinez Magaña. Nathan Moreno Flores. Sydney Claire Freeman.
Lauren May Yee.
Ruthie Ann King. Ashley Riley. Carla Gomez. Arlene Marie Sutton. Sophia Hernandez. Hong An Dang Trang. Melissa Hernandez, summa cum laude. Tiara Sari, magna cum laude. Danielle Gonzalez. Yulisa Navarro, summa cum laude. Natalia Guadalupe Areola. Wendy Irene Carrillo. Maria Jessica Fonseca. Daisy Eileen Palomera, summa cum laude. Ashley Cabrera. Samantha Villa. Irene Seo Young Choi. Yamilet Sanchez Echeverria. Christine Hyun. Adriana Scott, cum laude. Hannah Hejin Bong, cum laude. Sarah Robinson, summa cum laude. Julie Dam Nguyen, cum laude. Victoria Juliana Reyes. Nicholas Roach. Maylin Wu. Tyler Ijun Kang. Angela Rodriguez. Jonathan Lei Guan. Santa Michelle Matul Perez. Nina Kobayashi. Anait Prieto Ramirez. Maria Vanessa Colorado Castillo. Giselle Gonzalez. Citlali Guadalupe Cisneros. Lily Cyan Wolf. Sandy Espinosa Leon, cum laude. Maya Angela Morris, magna cum laude. Cesar Alexis Blancas. Suheli Viridiana Ramirez Diaz, cum laude. Stephanie Garcia, cum laude. Angelina Brittany Briones Young, cum laude. Xiomara Gaona. Yasmin Navarro, magna cum laude. Miriam Gabriela Garcia Avelar. Cassandra Alexis Munoz. Taylor Juliana Bautista. Michelle Tabares. Jillian Ashley Duell, summa cum laude. Maite Vasquez. Daniela Elizabeth Carillo. Orla Murphy Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Stephen Carpintero, Anna Laura Roman, Emily Garcia, Alexia Gabriela Pacheco, Kimberly Bravo, Joyce Zhang, summa cum laude, Angelo Cruz, cum laude, Irtali Aguayo, cum laude, Emily Magali Garcia, Oscar Obed Flores, Angel Resendez,
Rosa Elena Ramirez,
Alexander Ramirez,
The bachelor's degree recipients within the School of Public Policy are
Stephanie Hernandez, Sean Rogan Yuen, summa cum laude, Sienna Chavez, Sarai Julissa Ramos, Victor Daniel Garcia, Nancy Mariela Barajas, cum laude, Kevin Karami, cum laude, Alice Rendon, magna cum laude, Justin Seung Ho Kim, Samantha Kayla Basurto, Luz Diana Samudio, cum laude, Annika Lau Custodio, Yesenia Contreras, Xavier Caprice Terry, Megan Ariel Almado, Alexandria Baca, Jasmine Kaur Secon, summa cum laude, Hei Ji Lee, Sophia Kwok, Monique Diane Hernandez, Connor Michael DeMarco, Jeffrey Villalobos, cum laude, Alexandra Morales, Elizabeth Trin, Kelly J. Durr, summa cum laude, Jenny Dang, Bianca Lopez, Tristan Amir Curl, Devin Sternberg, Cheyenne Mosen, Isaac Ignatius Anastasoff, Sandy Zuniga Guzman, Daniel Cruz Chavez, Denise Mayan, Daphne Lezo Duran, cum laude, Jacobo Silvestre Treto, Utman Alawi Ismaili, Dylan Farales Bulda, Ethan Micah Crossman, America Guadalupe Valdin Cruz, Guadalupe Garcia Cortez, Michelle Vanessa Alcantar Salas, Anthony Roman, Alex Carrasco Saldivar, Kenneth Wynn, Saulo Jose Lopez, Hana Noguchi, Noel Barua Schill, Itari Vianney Mendoza Mata, Isabel Carandang, Lisa Christine Faraj, cum laude, Sana Hussein Ara Yusuf, Ademosun, Ashley Eunice Ware, cum laude, Isaac Gabriel, Medina Salimi, Sharif Boshra, Crystal Hammond, Jennifer Lafarga, Mary Kartashian, Mariel Tumbocan Sarmiento, Sarah Lay, Gabrielle Bantug Gloria, Tobias Maladi Rasmussen, Gavin Jean Cho, Esmeralda Secundino, Katia Batika, Angela Michelle Flores, Vanessa Garcia Ruiz, Cherokee Jones, Heidi Yaseli Hallie Martinez,
Aaron E. Sanchez.
Dorlins Areli Villalobos, Brianna Ross.
This concludes the presentation of bachelor's degree graduates. Please join me in congratulating them.
Congratulations, graduates. Success in college depends on support from family and friends. Graduates, please join me in thanking all those who have helped you reach this day. I would also like to recognize the many volunteers who have given up their time so that we can enjoy this beautiful ceremony. Please join me in thanking them. Congratulations, class of 2023. I would now like to invite everyone to join in singing our alma mater, Hail Fair UCR. The words are displayed on the video screens. Will everyone please stand?
UCR, fair alma mater, jewel of old UC. Fiat lux, a shining vision, light to set minds free. Seeking ever, yielding never, old Scots near and far. Waft our love back to the highlands, hail fair UCR. Orange trees blooming in the highlands, Boyd Tower chimes ring clear. Standing tall twixt mount and desert, Scots all hold her dear. Seeking ever, yielding never, old Scots near and far. Waft our love back to the highlands, hail fair UCR.
Now to conclude this morning's ceremony, I invite Sean Rogan Wynn and Leanne Mohammed El-Khattat to the podium to lead the traditional tassel turning ceremony.
Thank you, Dean Long. Bachelor's degrees for the School of Public Policy, please rise.
And bachelor degree candidates of the School of Education, please rise. and join us as we turn our tassels from the right to our left to symbolize the realization of our bachelor's degree.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you for joining us for this morning's University of California Riverside's Class of 2023 commencement ceremony. Your graduates will be exiting the arena floor to the main parking lot area where you may meet them. Thank you.
Far off in sunlit places, sad are the Scottish faces, yearning to feel the kiss of sweet Scottish rain, where tropic skies are beaming, love sets the heart a-dreaming, longing and dreaming for the home